gutsy,
volatile,
and philosophical.
fragile.
Oh my god, 6 total.
Oh, do you think we only 3 together?
It's fine.
You have to do more than that. Otherwise, I only have to do 1.
Vast.
That's good. I like that. Intimate. 6. Here we are, the show's going to be different, it's going to feel different, it's not the National Theatre version, it's a different version right from the top, and I knew that however the show opened, it needed to say that.
I am learning about what a movement director is, I think, through experience, because I just took the title off the National Theatre's program, because I didn't know what to call it either. Holly and I, we knew we wanted to collaborate together on the show and build it together really collaboratively. It's basically anything that requires more than a standard acting really well in the scene, anything that goes beyond just a kind of realism scene. I reckon that's when the movement director comes in and helps build that stuff.
I think there are a lot of things that are really important to us about running a room or any space, whether it's creative or not creative. I think we are really collaborative. It's really important to us that everyone in the room has a voice, regardless of role or hierarchy or responsibility. I think we are definitely about having a joyful experience or a positive experience, even when things feel a bit hard or daunting. And I think that doesn't mean not rigorous. It doesn't mean lots of slacking off and making jokes, but I think it means finding the lightness in the way that we're making all of the time. Just because this industry is kind of hard enough as it is, that if you're not really loving the work, then what's the point? I think working in that way creates a massive sense of ownership over the work. So people feel really invested in performing it because they have had such a big hand in creating it. And I think I would love it to always build quieter voices and build everyone's artistic practice as well. But yeah, I think.
And it also just makes the show better as well, because there's quiet people or people who are low down in the hierarchy who will save the show. But it's not just Holly and I trying to carry everything on our shoulders and going, don't talk to the leads, leave them alone. Whereas we've got these NASA students feeding back to the strong moments of James and Wes and what they're doing, and they feel so built up by it as well, and so relieved that people are talking to them and helping them make these massive roles.
And it also means that when we then step away from the show a bit more as the show opens, the ownership is so high that everyone wants to get through the whole season, making it feel as strong as possible and keep working on it and keep making it feel great.
I'm really proud of the fire moment, because I think it's the most the show gets really abstract, and it was the biggest risk in trying to pitch the idea to people and go because I think we had production meetings where it's these are all these different fire effects we can use, and should we use projections so it can be real flame? And I kind of was quietly sitting in the meeting, and every now and then just be just wait and see, we've got an idea, just wait until we see it, because we were working on it at the same time.
Think it can work.
Yeah, and I was just but then being the person who's wait and see, I swear it's probably going to be good, and then going back into the room and not letting the ensemble know any of that, but just pushing it really hard and trying to refine it. And then just the response that we got just from the creative team, even just no lights, no costume, just the music that Matt had created and the movement, and just to hear everyone's feedback after that and to feel the kind of energy in the room lift up as they performed it. I was just super proud of them, and could not have come anywhere close to that without the commitment from the ensemble first. But yeah, super proud that we creatively stuck our neck out in moments like that, and I feel like it's 100% paid off. Yeah.